boys and girls, it's Mr. Irvin from Startown Elementary School. Welcome to another edition of Pandemic PE. Now my job today is to start off the lesson. Now before I start the lesson though, I want to give some shout outs. My first shout out I want to give is to all of you people out there watching. I know this is a hard time right now and you're probably tired of watching a screen, but thank you for coming back and watching Pandemic PE each week. It really means a lot to all of us PE teachers that you keep coming back and watching. So make sure you keep rolling back. We release a new video every Tuesday and Friday. So our next video will be next Tuesday. So our other shout outs I want to give out are to our students that took the 1 minute challenge. Now the 1 minute challenge was the knee taps. So these are our students that we had participate in that and we thought they did an excellent job. First I want to do the Blackburn students. Our Blackburn students that took part, we had Austin. He had 215 knee touches. Then we had Aiden with 89 knee touches. Blake with 128 knee touches, and Landon with 207 knee touches. Moving on to Boss Creek. Boss Creek had Madeline with 58 knee touches. And then we had Serenity with 108 knee touches. And then lastly, our Startown students, congratulations to Graham. He had 145 knee touches. And then we had Margaret Kate, also from Startown, with 124 knee touches. All right, good job to all those people. If you want your name on the shout outs next time, make sure you take the 1 minute challenge that we'll have at the end of our video. All right, the next thing I want to do is give you a quiz today. We haven't taken any quizzes in PE, and we usually don't in PE, but today we're going to take a little quiz, and our quiz is going to be on your bones. So let's see how well you remember those bones. When I call out the name, I want you to touch where that bone is. All right, your first bone is phalanges. All right, if you did this, your phalanges are your finger bones. You got it correct. Your next bone is your tibia. All right, it's the big bone in your shin right here. All right, the big one. Fibula. All right, it's the little bone over here beside your tibia. Remember, tibia is big like a tuba, and fibula is little like a flute. The next one is your clavicle. Right here, your collarbone. Good job if you got that one right. That's a tough one. How about carpals? Your wrist bones. Good job. Mandible. Good. Sure. Jawbone. Cranium. You got it. Up here protecting your brain. Ribs. Yep, over here on your side. And then today I want to give you a new bone. Your new bone today is one of my favorite bones. It's humerus. And your humerus is in your arm right here. Some people call it their funny bone. Sometimes if you hit it, it kind of goes numb and it kind of feels funny. Well, our humerus is right here. So our humerus is our bone of the day, all right? And it starts at our shoulder and goes all the way to our elbow. So humerus is your bone of the day. Right now I'm going to throw it over to Mr. Weaver for your instant activity, and I'll be back here in just a second to go over your 1 minute challenge. Go deep, Mr. Weaver!
Hey, it's Mr. Irvin. For today's instant activity, we're going to do an activity called Color Run. And what you need for Color Run is a sheet of paper, or here I have a paper plate. You need 6 markers or 6 crayons. And then you need 6 cups or something to hide those crayons under. You'll need one for each marker or crayon that you have. And on our plate here, we wrote the colors that we have. So I suggest that you go and find your markers first. That way you know what to write on your paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hide these out here in the yard behind us. And I'm going to spread them out far. And I'm going to hand Jackson this plate. And when I get done hiding them, we'll tell you what to do next. I'll be right back. Alright, so I hit all the crayons. Now Jackson is going to go find them. But you cannot find them randomly. He has to find them in order that are written on the plate. So the first one he has to find is red. If he finds green first, he cannot mark it. He's got to find red first and go in order that way. So we're going to see how fast he can do it. Ready, Jackson? Go. see his plate has the colors on there. He was able to find them in order out there while he was running. And he had to go back a few times to a couple different cups because it wasn't the correct color that he needed at that time. But he was able to get all 6, so awesome job for that. Grab your family members, grab some markers and a piece of paper and some cups. Go hide your markers in the yard and you participate in the color run. And we hope you enjoy this activity with your family. We're now going to head over to Mr. Robinson for our main activity today, and I believe he is using some frisbees. So let's go find out. Here you go, Mr. Robinson.
Thanks so much, Mr. Weaver. Great instant activity. Now, hopefully, boys and girls, after last week with earlier this week with Mr. Irvin's Kingpin activity, you still have a frisbee that you can use for our next activity for our skills. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to throw a frisbee. Throwing a frisbee is a little bit different than throwing like a ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first show you how to hold the frisbee. So if you look on my frisbee, I have my thumb on top of the frisbee and my index finger to the side. And on the back of the frisbee, as you can see, I have the rest of my fingers kind of gently rested in there. Now, when you're throwing a frisbee, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you turn your body to the side. Okay, you step with the same foot that you're going to throw. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to step with my right foot, and I'm going to throw the frisbee. Now when I release the frisbee, I'm going to keep it as flat as possible. That's going to keep it straight. And where I point is where that frisbee is going to go. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to hopefully get a partner, get somebody in your house, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, grandparent, whoever it is, and you want to practice throwing that frisbee back and forth with them and just practice catching it and then throwing it. Remember, you're going to step with the same foot that you're going to throw it with. So since I'm right-handed, I step with my right foot. If I was left-handed, I would step with my left foot and put the frisbee in my left hand. Now, our next activity after you throw with a partner, what you're going to do is you can do a little competition with somebody. If you only have one frisbee, that's fine. What you're going to do is you're going to try to throw a frisbee and you're going to try to hit a target. So I have a little wheelbarrow out there, and what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to throw this frisbee into that wheelbarrow. So here we go. Oh, I missed. I was kind of close. At least I did hit it. But you can alternate with your partner, give them the frisbee, and maybe say we'll each take 5 turns, see who makes the most out of 5 turns. Then after that, what you can do is you can play frisbee golf. The way frisbee golf works is what you're going to do is you're going to pick a target. So I might say that tree over here. Okay, so I would throw this frisbee, my partner would have their frisbee, or we use the same one, and see who gets it to hit the target or the tree in the least amount of throws. So here we go. Turn to the side, throw the frisbee. I was close. I would go get the frisbee, then I would throw it and try to hit the tree. If I got the least amount of throws, I would be the one to win that hole, and then I would pick something else. So I can pick my building, I can pick anything else in my yard or around your house. All right, so that's our skill for the week. Hope you have fun outside. It's supposed to be a nice weekend to practice and throw that frisbee. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it over to Mr. Irvin, and he's going to do our 1-minute challenge. Here you go, Mr. Irvin.
Thanks, Mr. Robson. Good job on your skill of the day. Now we're going to finish up today with our 1-minute challenge. Now I want to see some people taking the 1-minute challenge, especially you kids from Startown. For our 1-minute challenge today, we're going to do the opposite of what Mr. Weaver did last time. Mr. Weaver did the knee touches. Well, this time you're actually going to do booty kicks. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your legs up behind you and your feet are going to hit your booty when you bring them up. So it's going to look like this. Each time your shoe hits your booty, that counts as 1. So you're going to keep track of how many times your shoe touches your booty. All right? Now, if your foot doesn't touch your booty, it doesn't count. So make sure you bring that foot all the way up. You got it? Let's give it a try. Whew, man, was that a workout. I scored 115 booty kicks. Vance, what did you score?
102.
102. Now I want you to take the challenge. Once you've taken the challenge, don't forget to record your score using the link that we have posted with this video. We want to see all the kids out there getting involved with it. So make sure that you record your score. All right, until next time, I'm Mr. Irvin, and this is Vance. Stay healthy and stay active. We'll see you next time.